Hello there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to episode 2 from the Intrinsic server. Yes, hello, we are back with some more vanilla Minecraft for you. Now, it has been a few weeks since our first episode. I said it might be a few weeks between episodes. This one, yeah, there's a valid reason, guys. But first things first, let's just show you everything that's gone on. There's a few little things that have popped up. For starters, we have a seawall that Swan built around here. We still, at some point, we'll maybe get a warehouse on here. Underneath this platform, however, he has gone and put a mob grinder. So it's a nice little start of way to get XP. I'll be on about XP farms in a moment. Over here, you can see we have some dark oak trees we've put down and a little pond, which we will put a fountain in there eventually. And then, as you can see, just over in the far distance, you can see that Intrinsic. That's right, spelt correctly this time. It wasn't when it was first put. But I think over there, underneath that sign, we're going to be having a museum. So we might even put our first diamond over there, because we do actually still have our first diamond. Just on, oh, we can't actually see it. I've actually got it in a frame. Just up here. La 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 la. I deliberately kept our first diamond. That's right, there we go. But yeah, so quite a bit else has gone on in between this and the first episode, folks. We are currently on the tail end of Dragon Week. That's right, the first week of killing the Ender Dragons. We're killing one dragon a day for the first week, and then we're going to be carrying on. Did I take part in the first day? Was that Monday? Yes, I think I took part in the first day. To be honest, yes, I did, because we did have to respawn the dragons. Yes, I took part on the Monday on the first one. Very easy to kill the dragon this time. We killed the dragon very quickly. I don't think it even attacked anybody. I think he shot one fireball and then that was it. We didn't get the elytra, so we went off to end city hunting. Right. You know the whole thing about making paths out over the void? Yeah, that was fine. Until you make a staircase. And then get knocked off of said staircase by an Enderman. Yes, we lost all of our gear, guys. All of it was gone. Thankfully, however, we have enough diamonds. We managed to replenish it all. We spent a bit of time at Somebody to Remember's gold farm. Right, you guys have got to check that farm out. I will put a link to his, I think he's got a video. I'll put a link to that up in the top right hand corner right now. There we go. Up there, top right hand corner. That's a link to somebody's gold farm. That thing is immense. We were up there for, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, we had about 60 levels. So I just took up an anvil, took up a load of books that we've got from fishing and whatnot. Got all of my gear back. That I called it a night. After being in the end for so long and dying, yeah, I'd had enough. Came back the next day and went and did some end city hunting myself. Now, we came across 2 end cities. That's right. We managed to get... have a look in here. Look at that, guys. 2 elytras. And on the first night, we actually bought one. We were given one by Jeff. So thank you very much for that, Jeff. I did offer pay, but no, he gave me some elytra. Brilliant. I've gone and put some mending and breaking on these 2. I have to put some on here, but I need 6 levels to put that on. Now, we have a couple of shulker boxes. 60 shells, but that wasn't all we got, because we managed to get 2 large end cities. So we also have all of these. So yeah, we've got plenty of shulker boxes for now, folks. Plenty of shulker boxes. We have a dragon head. We've got a couple of dragon heads from the 2 ships we found. We've got elytra. Yes, guys, we are one step closer to end game. So I bet you're thinking, hang on, it's been 3 weeks since your last video, Pat. Why have you can't have only killed the dragon once and gone and done a bit of end city hunting? Surely not. Oh no, folks. Well, after having built our starter house, I needed to make sure that we had a supply of a certain type of light source. So you may have seen it in the first video when we first came over here. We went past an ocean monument. That's right. And guess who decided to do it? Yes, yours truly. I'm a glutton for punishment. So if we come on over, this is how we get over it now that we've got some elytra. I have made quite a bit of progress I was going to do it in stages, but yeah, I got a bit carried away. So as you can see, we have gone and put in the sand wall all the way around it. We have got all the water drained out. As you can see, it's all starting to pour in again now. And we're going to be doing just a standard Prismarine farm. We're not going to bother with the XP farm like we did in Villagecraft with Season 3. This is going to be more like Season 2 when it is simply the Prismarine and the Sea Lanterns that we're going to be getting. So, hang on, let me just turn that water sound down. There we go. That's better. So, yeah, as you can see, we have cleared out the Ocean Monument. We have dug down, I think that takes us down to about Y30. But that isn't actually the floor. Oh, no. And that is actually half slabs. You might be able to see that on the corner there? Yeah, that is actually a half slab, because underneath there we have rails. This is going to be just like in Season 2 of Villagecraft. We have lava on this layer here above all the signs, and then we're going to have water at the top here. All the guardians spawn, fall down through the signs, fall through the lava, and fall. That is how we're going to get all the Prismarine, folks. And to collect it all, this is what I've recently been doing, is the collection system and the collection room. So it's all going to be coming up through here eventually. However, first what we're going to need is some minecart unloaders. So if we come down here, we have a channel down this way and a channel down there. But we want to come right up here. Here we go. So yes, there's the rail I was talking about underneath the half slabs. In fact, if I just knock out these blocks, there you go. So you see there's the half slabs that we have, and there is all the rails underneath it. Now most of that is powered rails. Like I said, we have a gold farm. I made use of it. But what we need now is where each of these torches are on the wall, we need to bring it out and put a minecart unloader into a dropper or dispenser, which shoots the items into this channel. And then we're going to have an ice water stream flushing it all down. Then we're going to flush it around and then send it up, possibly with some soul sand. That might be the quickest way, I reckon. If I can figure out how to get all that sorted, we'll get it, basically we'll get it back up to where all of our supplies are up there, and then we'll get it all stored, and at a later date we'll make a nice storage room. But for now, let's concentrate on this. And before I get all of these droppers in, let's make this tunnel look a little bit prettier, shall we? Well, we've got a little bit further than just decorating that tunnel. For starters, that was where all our stuff is. We've actually gone and moved it just over this side here, and that's because eventually this is where we will have the storage room slash bit of a monument to the Ocean Monument. But we're going to be doing that at a later date. If we come on down here, this is our way down, just to fly down. I've gone and set up a very basic storage system. So as you can see, we have a drop elevator up to hoppers into all these chests. I've gone and put some shulker boxes here just so it's easy to move all the stuff when we do get around to moving it. So yeah, we have all these chests here. As you can see, we have a water channel which comes down from this way. Then if we go up the stairs, yeah, like I say, we've got a bit further than just decorating the tunnel. I actually went and put all of the dropper systems in. So this is the same dropper system that we actually used in Villagecraft Season 2. In fact, it's exactly the same sort of mob farm, except we're using signs instead of fence gates. One thing though is, rather than having the deep drop, we've actually gone and put the ice channel up here. And that's because the droppers shoot up into the water. I couldn't figure out a way to get them to shoot across with the hoppers behind. So this was a lot simpler. So yes, we now have, as you can see, the minecarts are running. Although they don't have anything to actually collect at the moment. So what we need to do now is time to actually start working on the farm. We have all the collection system in place. But the first thing we need to do before we can start putting in the water and the lava is, I think it's time we got rid of all these sand walls that we have all around the monument. Because I'd like the water to be flowing right up to the glass that we've got around it. So all that sand that we spent ages placing down, so all of this all around, yeah, it's time to take that down and try and get this looking a bit more natural. As you can see, I've already started to take out the floor, but we've got a lot of sand to take out, so this might take me some time, but for you guys, it will happen in a flash. Who was that? I can hear a trident being thrown at me. Ow. Right, where is he? Let's see if we can get a trident. There he is, right. Give me your... Ow. Let's see if we can get a trident. Can we? Can we? No. Oh well, we've got one. That was just in case we despair. Anyway, let's get this sand taken down. Well, there we go. That is looking a lot better with all the sand taken out now. And as you can also see, I've gone and put in the lava on the middle layer. And we also have the water, the first part done of the top layer. All we need to do now is knock out, hang on if I just go over. Let's just have a look. So yeah, there we go. We have the lava sat on top of the signs. And then nothing ready for the drop below. And then what we need to do now is take out this layer of dirt and sand. And that will give us the 2 deep water that we need for the guardians to spawn. And that is all we need to do. Then this farm, oh hello, will be up and running. Oh whoa, they're all coming in, they're all swarming. Get out of it. Ow. Get out of it. Go on. Yeah, so let's get cracking, getting all this sand out, and hopefully we won't get oh, I wonder, would Frostwalker come in handy? No, because I wouldn't be able to dig out the dirt and sand. What I've got to do now is be very careful not to knock out the sand, the signs below. I'm not too worried about all the blocks. They can, oh, some of them are float. Oh, they will float, yeah. I was thinking they would drop down, but I forgot items do float. So some of them might be saved. But to be honest, all this dirt and sand is not really important. If we lose it, we lose it. But for now, let's get all of this dug out and get this farm up and running. Right, something's not quite right here, guys. I'm in my camera account. My actual player is down below in our collection area. And look, no guardians are spawning. Something is really not right here. But then, thinking about it, have a look. There's no squid. There's no fish. There's no dolphins. I wonder if the mob cap has been taken up by all of the fish and everything that spawn. I wonder if that could be it. Let's just go and check, shall we? Well, this is our spawn chunk. It's not actually that far from Ocean Monument. Ocean Monument is just over that way a little bit. But again, look. There is no sea life whatsoever. There are no fish. There are no squid. There are no dolphins. Something is severely up here. So I'm going to get in touch with the admins. That would be Somebody to Remember and Swan NC. Find out, maybe the server needs to reset. Just let them know the problem. Find out what's going on. And we'll be back after, hopefully, the issue's been solved. And then, ideally, our Guardian farm, which, yeah, like I say, is just here, will actually start producing. Because something is really not right. Oh, see, look, there's a few fish now. What's happened? So what's gone on? Yeah, something is not right, guys. Be right back, hopefully, with a fixed farm. Okay, so yes, I messed up. I made the water layer far too thin and it wasn't low enough. I have gone and remedied that though. If you just, yes, I'm in my camera account right now. Hi. Let's just go down and you can see I went and moved the lava down by about 4 or 5 blocks. Removed it from up here, knocked out the sand, the signs, so the water flows all the way down to here. This is where the lava used to be. And look at that. All of those guardian spawns. If we go through the lava. Oh yes. Well, there seems to be quite a few lighting glitches. That might be a 113 issue. We never used to have this many problems. But yeah, as you can see, we have plenty of guardian spawns now. So that is fantastic. However, that does leave us with one little problem. So if I just come and show you the collection system that we actually have in for all the drops that we've got. Yeah, the little ice channel that I've gone and put in is nowhere near effective enough. So just come on down here. There we go. Come on down. Takes us down to about Y20. Got plenty of shulker boxes for the storage and the chests. But yeah, look at this. It's all clogging up. This hopper cannot drain it fast enough. This dropper elevator is nowhere near fast enough. So I think what we're actually going to do is, rather than coming down this low, because don't forget the ice channel does actually drop by about 4 or 5 blocks just down here. So we might have the ice come over and I'll do what we did in Villagecraft, where we have a loop of ice that all the drops can go around with some hoppers on the edges. That seemed to be able to collect it a lot easier. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that in between episodes, folks. And so hopefully by the time next episode comes around, this Guardian farm will be up and running beautifully. The storage system will all be in place. And we will have sea lanterns for days. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I do sincerely apologise for the delay between this video and the last one. I don't intend to have 3 or 4 weeks between all the videos. I do want to try and get down to at least one every 2 weeks. But as you can tell by the amount of work we've done in this episode, yeah, I had quite a bit to do. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, all that's left for me to say is take it easy. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Yeah! Bye, guys! Bye!